guys, it's Mo. So today I have for you my June makeup basket. I haven't filmed a video in forever, and it took me forever to do my crappy little setup. I'll link my how I film my YouTube videos down below. And it took me forever to set it up, and now it's like 8:30 and I have 2 videos to film, and so I'm just gonna get it over with. So life updates, nothing really exciting has been going on. I got a new little addition to our family. Her name is Sweetie. If you don't know, if you care, I don't know if I should share this. My other little dog, Emery's, which you've probably seen all over Instagram and on my blog, unfortunately, he passed away. It was very, very hard for me. And so I'm very happy. I'm getting all choked up. I'm very happy now that I have this little girl who's over here chewing on her bone. I adopted her from the Humane Society near us, and I never thought that I would adopt a rescue dog or whatever you want to call it, just because I guess I had preconceived notions about how it was going to be. But she's the sweetest thing ever. She's learning how to dog, meaning she's learning how to sit and stay and not jump up on the table and try to eat your food. So her name is Sweetie Bee. And she's the sweetest thing ever in my life ever. She is so cute. I'm sure you've seen her all over Instagram too, so I don't even know really why I'm talking about this. So anyway, today is the monthly makeup basket for June. I have quite a lot of stuff because I'm really trying to, I didn't change my makeup basket since like March. So, and I've just been too lazy, so I brought down a whole bunch of stuff, and so we'll see what I actually use this month. I'm going to try and get through all of it because why not? So I'm going to start with the things that don't fit in my little organization. I'll link all my other ones down below where you can see my little organization set up here. I also have a haul video that some of this stuff is from, and that haul video was filmed in like April or the end of March. It was back when Emery was still with us, and I just never put it up. So anyway, let's just jump into it. The first things that don't fit in my little storage that you saw in my haul is this Ulta, what is this called? Rose Gold 12-piece natural eyeshadow palette. It comes with a little brush. I'm just going to drop that out. And it has 12 shadows. This row here is matte, and this row is shimmery. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. However, this is like a day long's worth of makeup I just kind of touched up, but these colors are really, really pretty. They don't really look like anything on camera, it seems like, but in person there's a lot of dimension. There's this like mauve blending shade that I really love to use in my crease. I'm going to keep looking over there because she does like to get into things. She doesn't know how to dog yet, like I said. This is like actually a really cool pink color. I think it looks like, it's called Bubbles. These have names, actually. It reminds me of, I think there's a pink color in the Too Faced, she's got a bone, in the Too Faced semi-sweet chocolate palette. It's called like Strawberry Milk. I might be making that up. I don't really know because I don't have that. But this, it's coming off like pure white on the camera, but it's really like a soft, it's called Bubbles, like bubble gum, strawberry milk, strawberry ice cream pink. The next thing was also in the haul. It's the Ulta Contour Kit. I used this today. I'm not super a fan of it. It's got 2 really dark shades, 2 kind of warm blending-ish shades that I call them, and then a pink highlight and a yellow highlight. Those are kind of shimmery, I believe, the highlights. Let's see here. They have like a sheen to them. There's not really that much shimmer in it. So I used that today. Again, I think it stayed pretty well. You can still see what's going on. I didn't put any more highlight on, so I'll show you what I'm wearing for that here shortly too. But anyway, so this doesn't fit either, but this is a setting powder I'm going to use under my eyes. It's the Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage setting powder in translucent. I got this at Big Lots. Ow, I just pinched myself. I got this at Big Lots a way long time ago. I like it because it's not yellow. I was noticing the Milani that's in my Project Tin Pan that I've actually kind of put away because it's too yellow for my skin right now. It's better when I'm paler, but now that I am kind of getting some color to my skin, it makes me look kind of jaundiced. So I like this because it's not really translucent, but it's light enough to be an under eye highlighting setting powder, which is what I liked using the other Milani stuff for. Now we'll just move on in sort of an order. I'm going to go through my foundations and primers that I'm going to use this month. I am nearly done with this Wet n Wild Coverall Concealer, so I'm just going to finish this up. I do really like it. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it though, because my favorite Fix and Perfect Pro by Rimmel primer they're about the same price, and you only get 0.84 fluid ounces in this, and you get 1 full fluid ounce in this. So these are what I'm using this month. I'm also using the Wet n Wild Coverall Foundation. Is this this is in Fair. And so I like this foundation. I think it's an all right foundation. So I just want to continue to use it. I haven't given it some love. Then this is something new that was in that haul from ages ago that I just uploaded. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I have the shade Classic Ivory, and I'm wearing that today, and I think it gives really good coverage. It dries on your skin. It doesn't stay tacky, you know how some kind of foundations do. I don't know if it's necessarily the greatest for oil control, but I love it. I think it's a great match for my skin tone. I love the texture. I mean, this is the first time that I've worn it, but I really, really do like it, so I'm going to continue to use it through the month of June. Next is a foundation I haven't given any love to. It's the Maybelline Dream Wonder. This is the shade Porcelain Ivory. Hi, baby girl. I am trying to get through, I guess, some of my lighter foundations before we really get into getting darker. Setting powder I am going to use is the Maybelline Fit Me. I really like this because it is a bit darker for me, and I'm not sure if you can, this is coming up really yellow on camera, but it's definitely not. It's more like a neutral color. I don't know if you can see, but you can see the rings in it, so I'm doing pretty well on that. I really do like this. If and when I need a little bit more coverage, because I have been feeling, not today so much, but I have been feeling the just concealer coverage kind of thing lately. My skin has gotten a little bit worse, so I am going a bit more full coverage. I'm using some powder or mineral foundations, if you want to consider it. This is the e.l.f. Personal Blend Foundation in the shade Light. It has 4 quads here. I believe I have a review of this on my blog. I will link it down below. Then I also have the single like shade in Fair, and I believe, yes, in the bottom drawer, because it doesn't fit, is the shade Light. So these all are going to give me a really good, you know, light. I think this actually has decent coverage, but when I don't want to go full on, like, what do you call it, liquid foundation, like I just want to throw on something and go out the door. Let's see here. I'm still working through this Benefit Hoola sample. I really want to finish it up. I only have like the outer edges to go. Hopefully I'll be done with this soon, so there's that. I'm also using this Maybelline Master Bronze by Face Studio. I got this at Big Lots. It's a limited edition thing from last summer, the summer before last. This one is the shade Weekend Bronze. She's going to town on that bone. Weekend Bronze, and it's kind of mostly matte. It's a warm kind of bronzer. I don't know. I like it because it's kind of like a blending shade for blending out contouring and whatnot. For like a highlight blush contour duo, I am using this Contouring Face Trio from Hard Candy in Third Wheel. I really like the highlight and the blush in here. Let's see if it's going to show up a little bit. The bronzer has some sheen to it, so I don't really use it for anything because I don't really like it, but I love the blush and the highlight are great in this. Part of the highlight I'm wearing today is Hard Candy's Tiki. I have not worn this in a long time. It's still got the dome to it. I have not done any sort of work on it. Look how beautiful that is. Any sort of work on it, since I got it, really. But it's kind of like a goldeny, I don't even know, is that showing up? Yeah, kind of. highlight. It's really pretty. I really like it. It's kind of mostly what's in the middle of my face and on my chin. On my cheeks is something else. It's also on my cheeks, but the main part of my cheekbones. Oh my God, I almost cried. The main part of my cheekbones is something else. These are the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blushes in Sweet Retreat and Jet Setter. I have a review of all 4 of these colors on my blog. I believe that Jet Setter is my favorite color. I love that one. And then we have Sweet Retreat, which is just like a neutrally kind of pink color. I love that too. Then also another blush, because why not? This is Milani's Warm Petals Powder Blush. This is a limited edition one. Yeah, the shade is Warm Petals. I like it because it's a pretty neutral kind of blush. And another highlighter that I'm using is the e.l.f. Highlight and Moonlight Pearl. This also still has a big dome to it. I haven't hardly used it, but it is really pretty. It's more shimmery than it is a sheen. Another blush, Terracotta by Jordana. I love this. What are you doing, baby girl? I love this because it is so neutral and beautiful. I just love it. In the second drawer, we have some eyeshadow stuff, some concealer stuff, some blush stuff. It's crazy. This was in my haul. This is Vinyl Collection, the limited edition spring 6-pan palette that I haven't even cracked open yet, so I wanted to include that. Then this is a limited edition Nude Romance Maybelline Eye Studio Quad, and it's all matte. No, it's not all matte. The first 3 here are matte, and then this one is shimmery. I really honestly don't know if I'm going to use this at all because it's nothing special. So I don't know. I threw it in there because why not? Then I also got this shade Fit from the Nude Dude Volume 2 by The Balm eyeshadow palette. I don't know why I can't speak right now. This was in my Ipsy bag from some month, and it's a really pretty like golden coppery rose gold color. So there's that. I have 2 concealers. I am still working through in my Project Tin Pan the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda concealer palette. Then I have this NYX Conceal Correct contour palette that I've actually done some damage on these 2 shades. I use this to conceal. I have not really done anything with this really dark one to contour. I'm kind of scared of that. For under my eye highlighting, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lifting Concealer. I've been really loving this, and I'm just going to keep it in my baskets from now on. This is the e.l.f. Eye Brightener in Buff. I always have this in my makeup basket, and I always forget it exists. That's why I threw this in there. So we shall see. Then what is also giving me this dewiness on my cheeks is the Master Glaze by Face Studio Limited Edition Nude Rebellion. And this is in my Project Tin Pan, and I have gone a lot, or through this a lot. Let me see if I can swatch it here. I like it because it's a highlight, but it's also like a base for my blush. I really just put it on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I put my blush on the backs of my cheekbones. I don't bring it into on my apples because I feel like it makes my nose look red, so I don't do that. Then I have my Milani Easy Brow, the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a little sample of the Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrate. I use this sometimes. I like it. That's why it's thrown in there. Milani Brow Shaping Gel. The Cella Highlighting Pencil. The Milani Shadow Eyes. I'm using that as an eye base because that's in my Project Tin Pan. And then I have 4 mascara samples I'm working through. The Benefit They're Real. Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. Urban Decay Perversion. And the It's So Big, I think that's the brand, It's So Big mascara. So my last drawer is 90% lip products and 10% other. The first are these NYC Blushable Cream Sticks. These were discontinued. I found them at Big Lots. Don't hate me if I keep old makeup. I mean, they're still pretty good. I like them. I'm wearing this one, South Street Seashell, today, along with the Master Glaze. And oh, I am wearing Jet Setter, I believe, from e.l.f. on top of it. There's a little crazy blush combo today. And then the other one I have is Big Apple Blush. They are really, really pretty. Like, look at that, just like a pink flush of color. And then this is it in the middle here. It's like a neutral color. I love it. I love it and I don't even care. I'm going to keep them. All right. And then we have some lipsticks. The first one is the NYC Expert Last lip color in the shade Blue Rose. And this is what it looks like. I don't really have a place to swatch it. That's it right there. Then we have, which is what I'm wearing today, I don't even know if it's still on, Rosebud from Wet n Wild. I think this was limited edition. I'm not sure. I know you cannot find it in the, that's it right there. In the displays, you can't find it. Wet n Wild Balm Stain in the shade Radioactive. We're going to start swatching right here. Wow, I'm just drawing all over myself. Radioactive. That's a big old swatch. I really like that. That's going to stain too. Then the Flower Beauty Sheer Lip Tint in the shade Airy Orchid. You see that? That's kind of like a light berry color. Let me get a wipey. Look at that. Already stained. Oh, goodness. Okay. Then we have a Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Darling. This is like a pinky, purpley lilac color. I'm kind of all over that color, so I threw that in. We have the Too Faced Melted in the shade Fig. This is one of my favorite shades. It's also kind of like a purpley periwinkle color that I love. We have the Jordana Twist and Shine in Sweet Pink. It's a really sweet pink color. We have the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color. This one's going to fall out. Yep. See, it falls out. Oh, get back in there. In the shade Sweet Pink. Takes a bit to build that one up. Then we have the Velvet Matte Lip Cream Crayon color. What is it? Velvet Matte Lip Color in the shade DJ Doll. That's it right there. I like that shade. Then we have e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Praline. That's that one right there. A really deep brown. That's kind of like the Kylie Jenner thing that was popular. Was that last summer? When was that lip color? No, that had to have been like fall, winter 2014 thing. Then we have the limited edition color from Wet n Wild from last summer, Cray Cray, which is kind of like that NYC color, only more awesome. Then we have Fusionista from Wet n Wild by Fergie. Yes. Then we have a Moondrops lipstick from Revlon in the shade Lilac Champagne. Yes, I'm seeing that some of these are kind of the same. Then we have a neutral lipstick, Wink Pink from the e.l.f. moisturizing line. Whoop. Neutral. Then we have a bright Bam In Your Face red that kind of looks like a TARDIS. It's called Red Door Red. And it's Elizabeth Arden. That's what it was. This was in an Ipsy bag too. And it's a bright red color. And that's it. It kind of smells like your grandma. Or like a Cabbage Patch Kid. It smells like a Cabbage Patch Kid. I also want to mention, that was loud, 3 brushes that are new that I'm going to try out this month. This is the e.l.f. Pointed Foundation Brush. You can see it's got like a point. It'd be good for kind of under the eye stuff. Then this is the small tapered brush. I love this for highlight. Hi. Then this is the e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush. I haven't decided how I'm going to use that. Maybe for blush. I think I used it under the eye because I couldn't find my setting brush today. So that is my makeup basket for June 2015. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I would love for you to stick around. You can see all my other previous makeup baskets, all my makeup reviews, things like that. I will leave some links down below. You can also follow my blog for other beauty related things. I do some like roundups. I also do beauty reviews. So if there's anything you want to see reviewed, let me know and I will try to squeeze it into the blog. Otherwise, I'm going to go move her bone off of the hardwood floor and have her chew it on the carpet. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye.